As the grandchild of two World War II veterans, as well as two women who served as nurses in World War II, I feel as though I've got sort of a direct correlation on a generational basis, particularly in seeing how the war experiences affected those gentlemen as they grew older in life. I think there exists in every human being some sort of predisposition to attempting to destroy what it is that they don't understand.
I've never served in the military, so I've never actively been part of one. My father was a veteran of World War II and saw some really bad things there. So I've got a second-hand relationship with that way. And I suppose otherwise I'm more or less a sponsor of anything the U.S. has done. It seems to me it's the deliberate attempt to control the people by killing them. I don't think anyone has appointed us world police. I do think there are bodies like the United Nations that can call on our vast resources to supply peacekeepers.
War has somehow affected all of our lives. It might be indirect in some ways, but in the world it's constantly a struggle and a battle. So there is a large mass of people that are being killed for either their ethnicity or what they believe in. Or it doesn't have to be the right reason or in any way. It's just a group of people believe they are better or more privileged, and they have the right to do that to other people. So we have a lot of power, but we don't always use it for the right reasons. We constantly go into different situations or fail to go into certain situations depending on what we will benefit from.
To talk about the recent Iraq war, I would say that as an informed citizen that I have an impact, and we do control the outcome by providing more money for the war or providing more troops, volunteering, execution or discrimination against one ethnic group. It is one of the most powerful nations in the world, and we are we're involved everywhere.
It's kind of a love-hate thing. Like, I think it's really cool people fight for our country, but at the same time, when I think about it, if I were asked to go, I probably wouldn't want to go. And having loved ones there, I wouldn't want that either. I'm not sure. Maybe yes, because we're the most powerful country, and I think people are scared.
That a lot of my friends have family members that are fighting in Iraq right now. I feel like America has a lot of moral values that I would agree with, and we have a lot of order with how like we fight and all of our just like laws that we have, and I feel like a lot of it makes sense. And I feel like a country really needs laws to make everything run well and orderly.
The war in itself is terrorism, so I think that it doesn't make sense to fight to try to end terrorism.
Wiping out of a different race or depending on religion or anything like that. So any kind of killing or trying to destroy them in some way. I would agree that they try to be in some ways. I don't think necessarily that they should be, but I think that they try to kind of micromanage everybody and decide like who needs to be in power and who doesn't.
I have a very, I don't have a relationship with war, not really interested in war, and I think it's unnecessary, but attempted elimination of a certain culture or kind of sect of human beings, I guess. I would agree that they are, and because they seem to meddle in everyone's affairs, no matter, as long as their interests lie within yeah.
Not fighting one, wiping out a race because of blind prejudice. I think that you think we are. I think if you're a world power, you have some responsibility to be, but I don't think we are always qualified to make the decisions of other countries.
Is killing mass human beings.
Palabras se alegran a veces, como las huellas de las gaviotas en las playas. Collier, cascabel, ebrio, para tus manos suaves, como las uvas. Es las miras ajenas, mis palabras, más que más son tuyas. Verán tempranado, en mi viejo dolor como en las redas. Ellas trepan así para las paredes húmedas. Eres tú la culpable de este ruego, sonriente. Ellas están viendo de mis galerías oscuras. Todo lo llenas tú, todo lo llenas. Antes que tú palabras la soledad que tú copas, y están acostumbradas más que tú y mi tristeza. Ahora quieren que digan lo que quiero decirte para que tú me oigas como quiero que tú me oigas. El viento de las angustias aún las suele arrastrar. Huracanes de sueños, aunque a veces lo tumban. Escuchas otras veces en mi voz dolorida. Llanto de viejas bocas, sangre de mis súplicas. Ámame, compañera. No me abandones. Sígueme, sígueme, compañera. En las olas de angustia. Pero si van teniendo con tu amor mis palabras, todo se ocupa. Tú, todo lo ocupas. Voy haciendo de todos un collar infinito para tus blancos manos, suave como las uvas.